Oh, look at the sick Ryloth. Oh no, Peace there.
No! It's okay, man.
No.
It's just the brown pieces. What has Lego done to us?
It didn't deserve this fate.
Lego. It's not your fault. The brown piece. It's the flimsiest piece of all time. They just break.
What will I do with myself with the
We've broken many. This is for all the broken brown pieces in the world. And Lego, we hope you're happy with yourself. Knowing that you can make such a flimsy piece for us to break. And we have to live with it.
I hope you can sleep with yourself at night, all happy and smug, knowing that you destroyed this brown piece like the hopes of someone. A Lego builder.
You're really bad at emotional speeches.
I'm sorry. I'll
It's
work
okay.
on it, master.
Okay, let's hop right into it. Guys, welcome back to Most Marvelous Mock. I'm here with my friend.
What's up?
And we're here for the finale of building Ryloth. This was really fun mock to make, and it took quite a bit of time. So, I'm going to just explain to you guys the details. So, at the beginning of the series, I kind of told everybody, like, what the mock would be and how, like, it would be laid out without, like, adding a bunch of details. We said there would be the two mountains here, kind of just splitting the mock in half, just shaping up how it is. We'd have the forest over here, and then the trench, and everything kind of pouring out from the angle of the trench. And then we have the two tanks. There was originally going to be a hut here, but we took it apart because there just wasn't enough. And then we have just a destroyed village back here. So, yeah, let's get into the details of it all, though.
First, we're going to dive right into the forest. So, we have some olive green grass, and then we've used the chain and rope pieces for the trees. It just dresses up, gives it some nice extra detail.
That kind of like a deserty, jungly kind of thing. I really like it because it kind of makes the trees like old and, bigger with the chains around them. It's kind of more like, makes the forest bigger without actually being huge.
And then now let's move into the trench, which was a really nice area. There's a little explosion, but the trench is looking good with the mortar man, and he's just going.
We got some big black bullet shells, and this right here actually is a real life bullet shell. And then we got some crates. Yeah.
Then if you move into this mountain, right here's a Twi'lek, and she's giving this poor clone who's injured badly. She's giving some medical assistance. And now let's talk about the mountains. I did the rock work. If you can come over here, I put cheese slopes.
You just broke it.
No!
But yeah, we did that cheese slope technique. But yeah, and then over here we also have another rock work. Not as good. We kind of ran out of pieces for this one. But I actually made the turret. This is actually exactly from the Clone Wars episodes when they're invading through the forest. They have a turret up on one of the mountains, and I thought this was a pretty darn cool gun. But yeah, so here we have some really nice minifigure placement. I did most of the minifigure placement on this side of the mountain, and then my friend did the other side. So here we have some nice gory, and then we got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Captain Cody right here. They're kind of leading the attack, and then we got a guy with a minigun just mowing down these guys. We got this guy leaning up, these droids destroyed, and then yeah, they're kind of just pushing forward. So let's get on to the other side.
Then right here we have the huts. We have the destroyed one with the clones. A really cool technique I used was I got this laser and it's hitting him. This poor guy. And then we have an ARF trooper, some clones, another hut. Then the tanks were just like moving in, kind of.
Trying to just stop it. They kind of brought, this is like a full force battle. For the invasion, they just brought everything they had and hit the clones with it. Then, yeah, over here we have all these troops coming in.
We also wanted to make patches of brown kind of around, so you'll see that kind of throughout and incorporated in the mock. Then we also have the boy, the legend, Commander Cody just right here. Then Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And then there actually is, you can see a lot more olive green on this side and not as much over here. That was due to kind of a lack of pieces on one side, but I think it's fine because the forest kind of balances it out. It's fine. And then the explosions, actually, I really like them because they were just, I really like doing the explosions where there's just a bunch of fire, just so much, just incorporating. It really looks like a big one rather than like just a few bits of fire here and there. So yeah, we have the 2000, what is it?
212.
No, the AAT or whatever it is.
2020.
That's the 2020, and then here we have the 2014.
I think 2014 or 2015.
Yeah, this one definitely. I actually rebuilt this not too long ago. That was actually no, that was before the massive clone base mock I did, and yeah, it definitely had some modifications. I didn't have all the pieces, so it's not as good as it would look. I still like the 2020 better. I think it's just cleaner and just a better overall because it's smaller. But we really did want to add 2 in, just because it just makes the mock so much cooler with those giant vehicles coming in. Just more ominous for the bad guys.
And then we actually incorporated part of another mock and minifig placement. Guess the part and the mock. And I'll personally give you a shout out in the next vid. But it has to be, the minifigs aren't the same, but it is the same thing going on.
Which one is it? I didn't hear anything he said, actually. But anyway, yeah, I was kind of disappointed we didn't have a lot of Twi'leks. But, you know, we were just kind of, you know, low on them. And we do have one over here, but they weren't really in the battle. They were more captive. Just this one got out. I was just helping them fight. So, yeah, because this is just the front. The village is deeper in. They're just the outskirts of the village. There's a lot more behind that. So we could have done that, but we just didn't have enough Twi'leks to make all that stuff. But, yeah, I think it's pretty darn cool looking. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next vid.